Setting up for a party can be so much fun, and you can do it on a budget. I'm the type of person that loves a good theme, so Super Bowl Sunday is no different. I want to kind of just walk you through a little bit of what I've done in my home. I was going to use my dining room table, but this beautiful football field cover would not fit, so I decided to bring in my party table. So as I take you a little bit closer, I'll give you a quick rundown of how much everything was and where I got it from, and just some fun, neat ideas that you can do. So starting over here, I went to Party City and purchased the bulk of the items, and the rest of them I purchased from the Dollar Tree. So these fun water bottles here, all you have to do is find you some labels, or you could either find some decorative tape. But this came at Party City for $1.99. It was in the football theme, so the referee colors, and all I did was take my regular water bottles and then I just put it around and just lined it up very nicely. So here I already have these punch bowls, so I saw a really cute idea on Pinterest. I'm not going to fill both since I'm just having a small party, so I always fill one with water instead of both with alcohol if I'm having a small party. It's just going to be me and a few girlfriends, but I got this idea from Pinterest. This is just a piece of black chalkboard tape with a chalkboard pin, and I put water break. I'm just going to fill this with ice water, even though we already have some water bottles here. That's more just for decor. And then I'm going to make a touchdown punch. To be creative, you just want to come up with very fun names. It doesn't matter what you put in it. I have no clue of what I'm going to put in there, but there will be some form of alcohol. And I wanted to call it touchdown punch. The next thing I did was I purchased some brown cups, and then I took the same chalkboard pen and I just drew those little white lines that you find on footballs. It just adds a different touch. This is something that people can use. I do have extra. I'm not going to put the white lines on everything, but just to add in a little brown to break up the green. This was my favorite idea. I found this idea on Pinterest. And basically what I did, I just went to the Dollar Tree and I wanted a pail, but I couldn't find a silver pail. So I saw this in the flower department. But same thing where I took the chalkboard tape, and it kind of got smeared there a little bit. But I took the chalkboard tape and I put penalty flags and put red. You could also put yellow on here, and these are the napkins. So just cute little touches like that. Going here, this is a thin little plastic referee tray that I bought from Party City for $1.99, and this is where we'll put the cupcakes or the Rice Krispie treats, whatever we may do. So here you always kind of want to have a focal point or a centerpiece. So this says touchdown on the field goal post there. So this is where the wings are going to be. So I'm going to order wings from Wingstop. I'm going to have 3 different flavors, and I'm just going to line the wings up there. And then these cute little plastic football shaped little bowls I'm going to use for the ranch to put in there. These were 99 cents at Party City. The platter I already had from at home, and I think that was $13. And then the field goal post was $4.99 at Party City, and I put that together. These little tongs came from the Dollar Tree. What I decided to do here was put together the game plan. So I just took some chalk. I got this little chalkboard from the Dollar Tree, put some X's and O's and lines, just kind of how they do with the plays, and then I just put what we're going to have. Again, this is going to be a small party of 5 or less people, so we're not going to do anything major, but nacho bar, wings, sliders, and cupcakes. I'm going to do barbecue meatball sliders, wings from Wingstop, and then I'm going to make my homemade rotel dip. That's going to have ground beef in it, and then I'm going to put chicken on the side with all the toppings for the nacho bar. I may do some little frozen pizza bites just to add in something extra, but maybe not. So I just put that there for the game plan. I wanted to incorporate red again for the red flag theme, just to break up the color. This beautiful, what do you call this, plastic cover here, I got from Party City, and I believe it was $9.99 or $6.99. And it kind of has a fitted sheet effect. So that's the reason it wouldn't fit on my dining room table. So that's really cool. And I'm definitely going to be reusing this. Something like this, I want to reuse. So here, I work for the company. So we get a lot of different chips. And so these Salsa Verde Tostitas chips are just so good. So we're going to use these along with roasted red pepper and black bean and garlic Tostitos for our nacho bar, but I just wanted to put these individuals here in case someone wants to make a walking taco or something like that. The little football bowl, I got this from Party City. This was $3.99. Here, I actually just purchased this. So this is actually, let me move this, all from the Dollar Tree, and it's all separate. So that's just a tray, a flat tray, and I bought a pack of these little champagne flute cups, and I decided to buy this little bowl, which I didn't think about it at the time, but it's almost football shaped. So it can almost kind of be like the trophy that they give. But I may put some vegetables like celery and carrots up there, and then put my little sliders down there. And then lastly, you can go to the Dollar Tree and find anything for a party. These little spoons, I've had these little dessert spoons. So I purchased these, and this is where all the toppings are going to go. So these little football field cups are going to have all the toppings in it for the nacho bar. So I know it's early that I set up, but again, I just really love theming out any party. It's a fun DIY. I feel like this makes everyone have, a great time at the party, and it's just something to look forward to. So I had to set everything up because I'm very visual. So before I opened up all of the items I purchased, I wanted to kind of place things how I wanted to see it here in my home for the party. And so I'm gonna leave all of this up, but I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you're doing for your Super Bowl or football theme. I'm always looking at different ideas, and as soon as I see something, I can take it and just run with it. But happy Super Bowl!